Welcome to your Reader's Workshop, guys. Today I'm going to show you something that nonfiction readers do to think about what might come next and also talk about a part in their books. So we're going to be learning two different things here. We're going to be working on two different strategies. We're going to guess what might happen next, and then we're going to chat about a page or the book. So you remember the story that I was thinking about the other day. Some of you do. I know that some of you may have not been with me, but there's a story, a book about baseball. It's not necessarily a story. The book about baseball that I wanted to learn more about because my family loves baseball, and I really don't know much about it. I just see the games during the summer and things like that. But as I'm reading this story, I'm here trying to think about the strategy. Guess what might come next? So I know that I had just read about the baseball uniform and all the parts of the uniform and the different components of the equipment. So after that, I'm like, wait a minute. So what am I going to learn about next? You know, and I thought about it, and I was like, wait, I'm looking at the picture, and I'm like, oh, this seems like an old picture, so I think I'm going to be learning about baseball long ago. So, you know, you see me here, I'm wondering, I wonder where baseball came from as I'm looking at the picture because it's talking about baseball a long time ago. And I was very curious to find out where baseball came from. So, you know, after reading it, I'm here, and you see me here all smiley because I already learned something new. And I'm going to chat about this page to my sons. And I tell them, after reading this page, I just learned that ball games came from England. And I had no idea that this was how baseball originated in this country. I had no idea. You know, and I kept on reading, and I just and I learned that they were just different types of ball games that came from England, and then here they started switching up the rules a little bit, and it eventually turns out to be baseball, or that's the name that they gave it. You know, so that's a strategy that I just used to guess what might come next by looking at the picture, which was going to help me understand what I will be learning about. And then after I did that, and after I read the page, I just went off and I started chatting about it, like a quick book talk about a nonfiction book. So that's what you're going to do today. Today it's going to be guessing what might come next by looking at the pictures. You know, the pictures almost always give it off. And then after you're done reading, you're going to chat about a page or the book to someone that's with you, maybe mom, dad, cousin, sister, brother, grandma. So it'll be super cool to have a really cool book talk about something that you just learned in one of the pages that you just read. So once you go off, you're going to go to your cozy reading corner or just get comfy. Make sure to read a nonfiction book and talk about what you just learned, okay? This time, you're not going to have the reading response paper. I would love for you to record yourself on Flipgrid. You're not going to record yourself on Raskins like it says there. You're going to record yourself on Flipgrid. I'm going to fix that right now. And after you're done with that, I will check to see what you learned after reading one of your nonfiction stories. And I cannot wait to hear all of the new stuff you guys learned. I'm going to let you go. Make sure that you remember, guess what might happen. Oh, not happen, but guess what might come next. Guess what you're going to be learning about next after looking at the pictures. And then You're going to chat about it. Chat about a page or the book and tell someone something new that you just learned. Like I did with my baseball book. All right, so I will see you guys. Have fun reading. See you later.